Here we go. So today we have a treat for y'all because we come on here and basically we wanted to host like a Q&A, like a live, just a little behind the scenes to let you know how two CEOs of two different businesses, how we come together, and it's a wellness check for real. We are friends behind the scene, business owners, CEOs, and I'll let Lulu tell you about her business. I'm pretty sure y'all know me, Shay from Shay Nation. And it's a wellness check. We need that in today's environment. Everything's going. So how's everything with you?
Everything is good. I always try to look at the glass half full because business has been slow. October has been one of my worst months this year. But I'm the type of person that I always try to be optimistic and look at what am I doing wrong that I need to fix. So I didn't meet my sales goal, but still I'm like, okay, what can we do to pivot in order for November to be a better month? So yeah.
For me, okay, I'm Shay from Shay Natural, and the last couple months for me, it has increased. However, there's learning curves. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a business owner, so you have to improvise on different avenues. As far as my email list, we both been at Cherry Hill Mall and at other malls where that helps customers. They automatically coming in there, so you're getting new customers and you're expanding your market. Collabing as business owners and friends, just putting our heads together, especially, and just checking in like besides business, because it can take over us. So it can be consuming.
And I don't have a family, I have a cat.
That's a family. They're like babies.
They are, because like I've become a cat mom literally. I have I'm up to 3 cats now that just randomly come up to my house, and I love it, and I feed them. They're my babies, so yeah.
Yes. Soon a family.
Yeah.
It's an adventure. Yes. So what else? Let me see. I know for me, business has been like a little roller coaster ride, but all in all, staying in business is the key. I've been in business for 12 years, and of course, we about to hit one of the hardest times in the economy, period. Prices are high, and you gotta go with the flow, and you gotta make it work, and that's why we're here for this wellness check,
So I've been in business 4 years, and I still, I don't like to use the word perfected, because I don't think you can, I don't want to say you can't, but I'm not looking for perfection, I'm looking for it to be stable. And I feel like because I'm a one-man show, it's to my detriment. Like, I don't have a team to do anything. Now, I do get professional pictures. There's some things I just won't settle on. Like, I need professional pictures, because I think when you have nice things and people show that you care, they'll spend money with you. So my makeup and my pictures, I always get done professionally. But everything else, like someone helping me with my content, posting for me, things that I can delegate to other people. I need to take a step back and stop trying to think that I can do everything, because I think that's hurting my business a lot. And just looking at in totality, what can I do as a CEO to make my business grow, because right now it's pretty stagnant. So I feel like because I've been in business this long, I should be way further than I am. And I love what I do. I have an old-fashioned degree from the Art Institute, so this is like from here. It's within my heart. So it's not something that I'm just like, oh, everybody else has a business, let me have one. That's not where this is coming from. So I'm not the type of person where it's not going the way I wanted to, that I'm just going to give up. I've cried myself to sleep about my business just because I wanted to do well, and in wanting it to do well, I have to be able to take a step back and be like, what are you not doing that you need to fix to take your business to the next level? So that's where I am.
Education, I will say, is key, and are learning experiences now, even by me being in business for the amount of years that I've been in business, there's still learning curves. I may learn something from you as a business owner, and we are two different areas, but I still can learn from my sister. And it's trying times, but like I said, even when it comes to content creation, like right now we coming together and we're collabing, but we're being real with ourselves and just chatting it up and sitting with each other to see like, how are you doing, right? As a person, because it can be hard times. So if you care about someone and they are your friend, and check in on them. Hey, how you doing? Let's go out, get a coffee, breakfast, whatever the case may be, and see what y'all can do as friends, as business owners, to make y'all situation better, or to see what y'all can do to help each other out. And by the way, as you see, we have our products here, and we decided to do a collab, and that's something that more people need to do. It's not going to hurt you in any type of way, because we want to keep the revenue in our, black-owned businesses, so black-owned female businesses. So
I don't know, like, and I always glean from different people. I'm not a know-it-all, but I do know that when the information is BS, so I always say I eat the meat and spit out the bones. Like, I take what I can get from you, because when it's not coming from a place of love, you can feel that. When it's meant, when it's like a person is trying to demean your business, or how's your little business doing, I love when people say that, because it's not only disrespectful, but it gives me that fire, like, we'll see, my little business will pay your salary soon. So yeah, that part. So it's just like, keep with the comments, but it drives me to do better, not for them but for myself, because there are so many people out here who don't want to see you win, and it's sad because they look like you and me. So I always talk to women. I always talk you got a skincare line. I have a female clothing business, but that doesn't mean, like you said, that you can't give me business knowledge just because we don't sell the same product. So I'm never one of those women that's going to hoard the information, because I don't want you to get anywhere close to me, because there's enough consumers out here where we can all get this money and be successful. Exactly. Like, I'm going to get the information either way, regardless if you give it to me or not. And I've had women like that. Like, I've poured my all into, this is what I know, this is what I learned, go here for the free information, this is the coach that I purchased. And when it was time for them to pour into me, crickets. I'll never forget, I had someone, she had a vending event, never invited me. She never invited me, and I was like, but you know that you have retailers there that sells clothing, and you never thought, let me reach out to Denise and say, do you want to vend? And that hurt me so bad, but it didn't scar me to the point where I was like, oh, I'm not giving anybody else anything, because guess what? I'm gonna still get the information, and what God has for me is for me, and that's just how I run my business.
Sometimes, along those steps, that people assume that you may not want to be in that room because of a certain other group of women may be in that room. And it's like, you didn't give me the chance. Right. You didn't ask me, would I be interested in being in that room? Even if it was for just networking alone. Right. Like that, But, everybody isn't, their hearts all aren't the same as ours. And we can't expect, sometimes we do expect that. We do. As humans.
And I always say that to myself. I'm like, I don't understand. And I'm like, you're foolish for trying to understand. Right. You're sitting here trying to conceptualize why people do what they do. And everyone's not you. Everyone doesn't have your heart. And I had to learn it the hard way. So,
same.
Yeah.
It's hard. But I will say, my family consumes me, and a lot of times I do have friends, but it won't be to the point that I may talk. It's not one of those that I'm talking to them every day, because I'm consumed with my life, and I'm pretty sure they are with theirs also. You know, and as adults, we grow up and it's like you have so much going on, but I will check in.
Right.
If it's once a week, once a month, every 6 months. But I know it's like the love is never lost.
Right.
It's always, I know that that's still my friend, but it's not like I'm not a lady friend. So.
Yeah, and before we, got here today, I had a friend. I have a friend. She texted me good morning, which I don't want to say she never does it, but it was strange. So I called her like, "Are you okay?" Because you don't normally. She was like, "I'm good." I'm like, "I'm just checking in because you don't normally text me good morning." So I just want to make sure that things. And like you said, you can't assume. You can't assume that it was just like a random good morning, especially when you don't send me random good morning. So it's really important that we do check up on each other, because my pastor always says, like, I can look like I don't need anything, but that doesn't mean that I don't. So,
That's true. I agree. Yeah, so this was our wellness check. So, and it's a reminder, for us and to you to check in on your loved ones. You don't know what someone is going through, even though they may look like on the outside everything's okay. That don't mean everything's okay. It could be a financial, it could be a health, because sometimes we get quiet, and when everybody handles things, situations differently.
Right.
I know me personally, when things are on one set going on, I'm going to go to my immediate loved one, which is my husband and maybe my children at the time when something is bothering me. And especially if it's a health concern, you will never know until maybe after the fact, unfortunately. And it's a lot of people right now during the economic crisis that we're going through mental health issues. So it's so important just to check on your loved ones, because you don't know.
And that's so important, because it's like when the holiday season comes around, people get so depressed. Financially, you may not have it. Your loved ones may not be here for you to spend that time with them that you normally would spend. And it's a really hard time for some people. And we got to show people grace and patience when we're out, and just try to understand when people say or do things. Sometimes it's not them being mean, and we can't always react, but just take a step back, like, wow, I wonder what that person is going through.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's so important.
Even customers, like, when I get emails, and some customers can be impatient or not even understand. Once your item is shipped out, you should be contacted. If I sent you your tracking,
Yes, ma'am.
you should be contacted.
Absolutely.
Attention IT co-workers, coworker Laura S, please dial 0. Once again, co-worker Laura S, please dial 0. Thank you.
But yeah, so you have to understand that your package, your item is in control of them now, and it's like they will send not everybody, but some customers will send the nastiest email, and it's just like.
And I had that happen to me. It's a sister who has an awesome. She has a skincare line, but she also has a hair line too. And I ordered an oil from her, and I got my tracking number. And a few weeks went past, and I realized I didn't get my item. And I went to. I'm a business owner, so I know you can't, be a hypocrite. True. Check your tracking, and there was no status. So I reached out to her very nicely, said, "Hey, Janelle, this is happening. I don't. There's no status." So she said, "That's strange. Let me check." So lo and behold, something happened within the breakdown that, even though it said that my package had shipped, it hadn't shipped. So she was like, "I do apologize. My manager is working on it. We're going to get you your package out." But it's how you talk to people. I didn't go off. It happens, you know what I mean? So I think that we just got to be mindful how we talk to people. I always make sure that I follow up. I check my, even when I send the tracking, I'll make sure that it got to where it needed to get to, because I want to make sure that there isn't any breakdown. But I didn't go off on her because I know that things happen. And we both handled it professionally, because we're both Black women that want to do excellent work, and we're serious about our businesses. So
I know for me, when situations happen, I'll immediately call the customer, and they absolutely love it, because they don't expect for the business owner all the time to follow up with them. So they absolutely be like, thank you so much. It was good to hear your voice, and that you called me, not your employee. But lo and behold, again, I did have 10 employees, and now it's like a one-man show. You know, I have my family, but they're teenagers now, and they have schoolwork and sports and life. So it's like, you know, I'm doing a lot myself on the back end. So yeah, I'm giving you a call, letting you know, like, listen, this is your tracking number, and it's on the way. Sometimes, you know, we get lazy and we don't want to track it ourselves, or we don't want to look in the email and say, oh, she did send me the tracking number. It's, you know, things happen. Right. So I just kindly call them and let them know, and when they hear my voice, they just feel more at ease. But we just wanted to share some behind the scenes. Matter of fact, do you have anything coming up?
I do. So because of the holiday season, I have a lot of events that's coming up. So like Deshae said that we always been at Cherry Hill Mall, so I'm there this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and then I have the Flannel Fest that it's a, oh Lord, I can't think of the actual address, but it's on my Instagram and my stories. And then I'm in Maryland Black Friday weekend. So from Friday to that Sunday, I'm doing Francis Scott Keys Mall. It's the first time I've ever been in Maryland to do an event, so I'm excited about that. I do have a lot of new inventory, and I just got the rest of my joggers in yesterday. So now I'm fully stocked. I do have extra larges. I know the full figure women are on my case about why you don't have our sizes. So what I tell them is I want you to look equally as good as the small, medium, and larges, and I'm never going to just get a bigger size just to say, here, I have bigger sizes for you. Because I want you to look good, and I want them to represent my business the way that I portray it. So I have really nice joggers in. I have this kimono that is just sick. I got that in. And then I have really nice sweaters that are like half knit, and then the sleeve is denim. So I have a really nice lineup for you guys. So I have Black Friday, Super Saturday, no, Small Business Saturday, Super Sunday, and Cyber Monday. So I'm just trying to cover all areas. Excellent. I have really nice free gifts with purchases, so that you know, I love makeup. I love makeup bags. I'm a girly girl, so I have really nice makeup bags that if you spend over $100, you get a free makeup bag. I have other free gifts. I have a lot of good things coming up.
I'm over here cheesing, y'all. Yeah. Like, she got me sold. But so for me, I have I'm big on e-commerce. I have a big following, and my customer base is like for real Instagram. And but I do have the Muslim Entrepreneur event November the 12th, and I think it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be a lot of speakers, entrepreneur, Muslim women, and they coming from all over, and it's going to be here in Philly. So I think that's going to be dope. And I'll be posting that more, and I'll post some on YouTube also. But let me see. The next time I'll be at Cherry Hill, I was thinking about this weekend coming up, but the problem with that is my son's football, so I'm gonna miss it. But y'all know where to find me, www.shenatural.com, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. But anyway, thank y'all for coming in, and y'all be seeing more, and we're gonna post this shortly. And peace.